Hi, today we are going to talk a little bit about something that's probably impacting your bottom line right now, and that is insurance costs. You may have seen your prices skyrocket. So we have Erin Lewis with Goose Head Insurance, the Lewis agency, here to talk to us about why in the world that is happening. Erin, take it away.
Yeah, I think most people have seen their rates skyrocket, anywhere from 10% if you're on the low end to, upwards of 50% on the high end. And there are a couple of reasons for that. I think the number one is inflation's currently impacting the cost of materials, the cost of building costs, the cost of construction, all have gone up recently, right? This is going back to COVID, guys, and I know we think that COVID's over and it's not affecting us, but one of the things a lot of people don't realize about insurance is that insurance companies have to file a rate increase with the Maryland Insurance Administration that has to go through an approval process that can take weeks to months to years in some cases. It depends on who's in charge and who's responsible for running that department. But ultimately, if an insurance company files for a rate increase, it can be upwards of a year. And that's what we're seeing in a lot of these cases, that finally some of the rate increases that they had filed back when COVID happened, nobody knew what to expect, right? And then it took about a year for insurance companies to understand what was happening in the market to adjust the rates accordingly. Insurance is very simple, guys. It's similar to your bank account, right? If you have more money going in than you have going out, there's going to be a surplus of cash and there's going to not be a rate increase in the insurance market. If you have more money going out than you have coming in, there's going to be a deficit, right? And that deficit typically ends up in our pockets as consumers, and we end up paying a higher premium based on that. And that's what we're seeing in today's market. It's a combination of all these factors coming together. I've been in the industry for 25 years. I've never seen this in the industry the way that we have. So what a lot of insurance companies are doing, other than adjusting rates, is they're limiting who they will take. So it's affecting eligibility, underwriting on the front end. And so there are few carriers in the marketplace. A lot of companies have stopped writing insurance for a temporary period of time. And we're finding that we're just limited.
Does it make sense for people to call other people to get quotes?
Yeah, so here's the thing a lot of people don't understand, right? You call a captive company, and I won't name names, but we could talk in length about that. I came from one of them. And a captive company only works with one insurance company. So if you're calling that company, they're only giving you a rate from one different company, as opposed to shopping with an independent agent, which is what Goose Head is. We have 60 different companies, one of the broadest portfolios of carriers out there in the marketplace, and we're a broker of insurance. So I don't care what insurance company you want to go with, right? Ultimately, I am trying to find you the best combination of price and coverage. My team and I are trying to find you the best combination of price and coverage that, one, covers what you need, and two, gives you the best price possible out there, because that particular carrier that you may have never heard of, that doesn't spend millions of dollars on advertising, may be the perfect fit for you. We only work with A-rated carriers, so that's a little peace of mind. It's not some fly-by-night company that's going to deny claims. We don't work with companies like that. Florida market's a whole concern around that very situation, right? We could do a whole other video on Florida market.
We'll have to do that one day.
Yeah, I know.
But until then, if you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to Erin's team. Her information will be found below.